This your boy Derek Branch here, strike7sports.com. And today I just want to talk about some, Memphis Tigers, transfer portal news, transfer portal buzz, more concerning with more in particular with Connecticut Huskies big man Adama Sanogo. This is the guy that was history. But according to these reports, according to what I'm, finding out, is that leading up to this, to the NCAA tournament, the Final Four, all that other stuff, was that Sanogo, hope I'm pronouncing that right. Sanogo may have been looking for a change of scenery out of Storrs, Connecticut, out of out of that area, and possibly the transfer portal. Now, numbers and all that, now to be honest with you, I'm just really, learning about this guy like a few weeks ago. Cause I really didn't, pay attention to UCONN or any of the other programs. I usually just my main focus is Memphis, and I follow a few SEC teams just because I'm in the region, but I usually focus on Memphis. My coverage is on um, college basketball. But anyways, Adama Sanogo dominated, and combined for a total of 38 points in both. And combined for 38 points in both. Um, that includes both Final Four games. Pretty showed his dominance, you know. But said that he would have to get with his family, talk to the coaching staff, everybody that's involved with the program on his status for next season. He's eligible to come back and play his senior season at Connecticut, based on what I've read, his draft stock. He's a second round pick now. That's what everything he's done during the tournament in the regular season. He averaged 17 points per game, I believe, during the regular season. Everything he's done, he is a second round pick right now. And based on what I see, the footage I seen of the guy, if Memphis can get this guy, you know, they need to get him, and it'll be great for the program. He would help out a lot. He would cover up a lot of, I won't say cover up, but answer a lot of questions, a lot of, address a lot of issues that the Tigers had last year for his defense, and defense in the paint, rebounding, rim protector, scoring. He has it all. Nice mid-range game, pretty efficient in the paint, nice size to him, 6'9", believe it 245, 250. Um, pretty efficient player. What I see from my lens. So he would do great in his offense in Memphis's system. And you're probably wondering how would Memphis play into this? Foreman, Memphis assistant, the guy that has a lot of connections around the country with the prospects and the recruits and all that. He's familiar with Sinago from his circuit days when Andy Borman was running that program down in New York, and Sinaga comes from the circuits, the circuit leagues. He was in New York and got to Connecticut, so there's that connection right there. But also, um, Sinaga's an international player, so if you don't know by now, and the international students talent that come on program join programs are not allowed to profit off of NIL. So if if Sanogo was to come to Memphis and the battle for Atlanta's tournament that starts in November, he can make a lot of money with the NIL. But I gotta look more into that because, well, I, yeah, I understand why that's like that, but we'll find. You know, it is what it is. But if he comes to Memphis, would that improve his draft stock? Would that improve his draft stock, or that just would it just prolong the time that he's in college basketball when he should be in the NBA, despite him being a second round pick? Is that gonna change anything coming to Memphis, putting up more better numbers, putting up well, I don't say better numbers, but putting up big numbers, being important to your team? Does that gonna change anything in regards to his draft stock? Because to me, I think it's more about him trying to find ways to support his family. His family, you're an international player. You can't really profit off of NIL, especially at a place like Connecticut. Well, not because of being in Connecticut, because you're just an international talent, and coming to Memphis could change that. But to the next, well, how does that look for the next level? You know what I'm saying? But that's up to him, man. Now, let's just put this out there. This could change tomorrow. This information because he could report that they could report that he's coming back. They could report that he's going to the NBA. Who knows? He could report that he's going to transfer portal because this news has just been fluid the last couple of days in regards to the transfer talent. Guys coming in the portal, going to the programs, and you really out Memphis so far has only got one guy. You know what I'm saying? Nicholas Jordan. So it's the only guy that have gotten so far out of the transfer portal. I expect to hear more news coming in the later days, but that's all we have for right now. So this could change at any given time in regards to the situation here. But if you can get this guy, you know, be, because you have him on the court, you know, um, Mikey Williams if he's a starter, maybe JJ Taylor's if he's on the court as well. The pick and rolls could be nice. The alley hoops, the connections to making the plays to setting up, you know, Sanogo to dominate in the paint would be nice for this program. But right now we could just only speculate and wish, that these rumors are, true about him. Well, he is undecided right now of what he wants to do. Now, the part of where Memphis comes in at is is up in the air. He knows the one thing that Memphis has going for him is that he's familiar with Andy Portman, and I expect Memphis, and you can expect Memphis to be in the thick of this if he decides to go into the transfer portal. But we'll see how everything plays out. In the next couple of days. I don't think we're gonna hear nothing over the weekend, though, with the holidays going on and all that. But we should hear something about Monday on the situation. Tigers to be in the mix, so we'll see. All right, that's all we'll have for y'all for right now, man. Give me a like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Let me know how you feel. Do you think the Tigers would have an opportunity of landing adding Adama Sanogo? Also, check out strike7sports.com for latest content on the NFL, the NBA, Memphis Tigers, Grizzlies content, and much more. Have a blessed night. Peace. I'm out.